Today, I'm going to be talking about Garfield and Friends. And Garfield and Friends is one of my favorite cartoon or Saturday morning cartoon. And Garfield and Friends it came out on CBS Saturday mornings. It was on Saturday morning. Garfield and Friends was a Saturday morning cartoon on CBS, and it was on from 1988 through 1994. And yeah, basically, Garfield and Friends is one of my favorite cartoons, or Saturday morning cartoon. Basically, I use I used to watch this cartoon a lot when I was a kid. I remember actually this cartoon I always remembered I think I used to, yeah, as a kid I used to watch this I think it was like season 7. I used to watch this maybe 6 days a week, maybe. I'm not sure. Because I really, because okay, Garfield and Friends, it had 7 seasons, and I really I remember 1990s. I remember this cartoon when I first watched Garfield and Friends. I I um I watched on weekdays when it was on syndicated. Basically, when it was on syndicated, the late seasons was the latest seasons was they had new episodes. You can watch the new episodes. They had episodes on Saturday morning, but season 1, season 2, season 3, those episodes on weekdays. That's what I'm saying. When they had this cartoon on weekdays, they had the newer episodes on Saturday mornings, and then after those episodes you see on Saturday mornings a year later, those episodes would be on weekdays. That's what I'm saying. I just felt cause I used watched this cartoon in the 1990s, and I really remember it being on Saturday mornings. I always remember when I first saw this cartoon. I always remember on weekdays. I did watch this on Saturday mornings, the last season, season 7. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about the cartoon and DVDs. Okay, basically this DVD is Garfield and Friends, and Volume 1. So Garfield, it was based on a comic strip, and Garfield became huge, popular, because it started out as comic strip, and you got books, storybooks, joke books, merchandise, and you got they made a cartoon, you made Garfield cartoon specials, a live action movie, animated CGI movie, another Garfield cartoon show. So Garfield's popular, and the reason why it's one of my favorite cartoons, because it's comedy, and it's about this cat named Garfield. He's he eats a lot and he sleeps, and he lives for a man, a human guy named John Arbuckle, um, and he also Garfield lives with a dog whose name is Odie, and yeah, that's basically it. And stuff that happens in the car, stuff that happens, I like it. I like Garfield because I like the stuff that I like the way he is. I like the way the stuff he says. I like all these characters. Even Johnny's funny. Johnny's he's single, and in the episode episodes, he like you see him try to go out with women and stuff. It's funny. Like I always yeah. And, like only I like all the characters. I like this cat. His name is Normal, and I always thought Normal was a female. Only like in this cartoon, like in I think the person does the voice Normal made did the voice Normal like a female, and that's why I always thought as a kid Normal was a female. But in like even though the Garfield movies, animated stuff, or cartoon shows, who have, like you could tell those all the animated cartoons or live action movies that Normal um the male and stuff. So I think Normal's a great cat. He always knows Garfield say I'm like the cutest kitty in the world or something. Like he knows Garfield gets mad, and yeah, and what else? And there was all the characters you see in the episodes. This character is Dinky the Clown. He always say, "Hey kids," and stuff. And it was like all the characters I like. It's just all the characters. You call like three of them is called the Bunny Bears, and they always you see them together like three of them like they always sing and always agree, and something like they sing and stuff, and like even Garfield doesn't like them. I like them and stuff, and you like all the characters you see in the show like in some episodes and stuff, and yeah, and that we said okay. So Garfield they have like another cartoon called U.S. Acres, and for some reason I think in the UK they call it Austin's Farms. Even if you watch this, like it says U.S. Acres, like sometimes it says Austin Farms, and Austin Farms. I thought it was like the beginning episodes, the early episodes. I thought U.S. Acres was okay, and I never really. I always liked the Garfield cartoons the best. I thought U.S. Acres was okay. I never really, but I liked like the late episodes. I thought I kind of liked the late episodes better and stuff because I like the characters, but it's that U.S. Acres that like it takes place on a farm. You got a character named Olsen who he reads a lot and he's like daydreaming, like he's in his imagination and stuff. You got all the characters, like you got Wade, Roy, Booker, Sheldon, Bo, Lannon, and I'm gonna talk about those characters later on. So this is so Garfield and Friends. There was only 7 seasons. Cause like I said before, I always watch this. I always remember this on syndicated on weekdays. Um, I never really got to watch this on Saturday mornings. I sure I did, but it was like seventh season, and I like seventh season. I remember on seventh season, like sometimes Garfield Friends on TV was like an hour long and stuff, and that's why things I liked out when I saw last season 7 on this because they had like sometimes they played the like 30 minutes they played Garfield and Friends, and the other half an hour they played the Garfield cartoon specials. So like I remember like watching this on Saturday morning like 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and like and stuff. I do like the cartoon specials and stuff. Okay, so oh yeah, basically this cartoon was like this Garfield and Friends was was one of those Saturday mornings Saturday morning cartoons that was popular. Like it would be on the list. Like because this cartoon came out on CBS Saturday mornings from 1988 through 1994. And Garfield and Friends it got I want to say it got canceled because because season seven was the last season. This even though this cartoon was popular, was doing good. They didn't do season eight because I think because of budget or something, and they chose not to make any episodes. And plus I think CBS was starting to do away with their Saturday morning cartoons like NBC did from 1991 and stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to talk about showing you my DVD collection of Garfield and Friends. Okay, so there were 7 seasons, and this okay. This is Garfield and Friends Volume One, the front and the back, and that's Garfield there sleeping. Okay, in there, and you see in the front cover, you see Garfield taking like a mud bath, Austin reading. Um, Garfield and never really appeared on USA because he did like a few times like a cameo. Even I think John did made a cameo in USA Goods, and I remember Oldie did made a small cameo in USA Goods, but that's like Garfield did like a few episodes, maybe 3 of USA Goods, like a small cameo, and that was it. So okay, you got okay this one. So it says this one is back. Has a list of episodes. They even show you pictures. That's the disc. This too. Olsen. That's the back. This 3. Okay, that's a picture of Odie. That's this. That was this 3. Okay, this is volume 2. And okay, wait. Okay, so that okay that character right there, that rooster, that's Roy. He's part of US Acres, and Roy he kind of play he's like he makes like he does like practical jokes and stuff. I like Roy, and you see like I think he's blowing the horn, and Garfield's getting like I don't know, just gotta look on his face. And that's the back. So apparently the horn got smashed on Roy's face. I think you could tell Garfield had something to do with it. He had that look on his face, and like I like Austin's look on his face. Like he's seen Roy. Like what happened, and like Roy, he's like he probably tell Austin don't ask, but Garfield you could tell on the look on his face he had something to do with it. Okay, that's this. Okay, this one. You can tell it back. But picture of John. Okay, this is volume 3. That's the front, and that's the back. Okay, so, and that duck is right there. His name's Wade. I like Wade. He's part of U.S. Acres, and basically, Wade is scared of everything. And, like, when he gets scared, like, he panics and stuff. And, he walks around with a tube. And, I remember, when I was a kid, when I used to watch Garfield and Friends U.S. Acres, every time I see Ray, I know when I was a kid, I remember when I see Ray on his tube, you see like a head, and that kind of like not like drive me nuts, but like, what's the point of that? What's the deal with that? Um, and I noticed like in the cartoon U.S. Acres, Wade, every time he does a look on his face or something, the duck of the head of the tube makes the same face as Raid. And okay, so years later, 'cause I was reading about Raid on the computer. The head of the tube, it really does in the cartoon. It really doesn't mean anything. And the reason why they had a head part of the tube, but Wade, like I said before, every time he Wade that makes a face or something, the duck of the tube does makes the same makes the same reaction and look. Basically, when I was reading about the computer, that's the head of the tube. That's a gag, and you can see Garfield is copying Wade. He has a head of him too. And you can see Garfield going, like snorkeling and stuff. And I like the back. I like the back. Garfield sitting down, drinking, like I don't know, and he kicked Ray into the water and stuff, and Ray's scared. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Garfield. That's Wade. That good stuff. This three. Okay, that's Pookie. That's one of he's part of Garfield Friends. He's Garfield's toy, like stuffed animal. Like he like in most episodes you see Garfield sleeping with Pookie in his bed. So yeah, that's the disc. Okay, and okay, this four, that's the front, and that's the back. They basically those two chickens. that's Booker, and that's Sheldon. They are part from U.S. Acres, and they brothers. And for some reason, Sheldon he he lives inside of the egg. So you know he talks. Sheldon talks, and the closest thing you see, you never see Sheldon's face. This is how you see him in every episode. Sheldon like that in an egg, and the only closest thing you see is his feet. But that's it. Sheldon lives inside his egg. So yeah, so and I like this cover. Garfield must be in Booker Sheldon's house, and he's eating their scrambled eggs, and he must eat this. Garfield must be eating their scrambled eggs before they went home or something. And I guess when they came home, I bet like Shelly's like, what's going on here? And Garfield looks like he's like, yeah, Booker sees some of the scrambled eggs, and he's not doesn't look too happy about it. And Garfield looks like he's scared. And I like the back. You can see Booker's getting like mad, and he's like chasing going after Garfield on a fork, and Garfield's running, holding scrambled eggs on a plate. Yeah, so this is volume 4. This one, front and back. This too, that's Booker. And this 3. Okay, so that cat, that's that's Penelope. She's Garfield's girlfriend. She appeared in all the episodes, few all the episodes, but she had like a different name. And her name's this one right here. Her name's okay. So I guess I don't know why in the early episodes she had a different name, but here like when they made the late seasons, her name was Penelope, and she used to have a boyfriend like a cat. His name is Brick. And I remember in one of the early episodes, his name was Bonzo. Yeah, so even Brick had a different name in the early episodes. So I don't know why. I don't know why Penelope had a different name. Like I think she had like a couple different names in the early episodes. And she's Garfield's girlfriend. Basically in the comic strips, there's a female cat. Her name's Airline, and she looks pretty much looks like almost like she looks very similar to Penelope. And I really Airline really know who she was because I never really read the comic strips, and I read even she appeared in the Garfield animated movies or cartoons or live action movie Airline, but that's how I found out about Airline later on. And oh yeah, so on the computer it says one of the reasons why they didn't have Airline in Garfield and Friends because I think it was Jim Davis. He does the Garfield comic strips. They told the people who made the Garfield and Friends cartoon have Airline the way she's, but like in the comic strip. But I guess I don't know. They felt like they couldn't have airline the way Jim Davis wanted to have fun in the Garfield and Friends. So that's how that's how we got Penelope. I do like Penelope, well, in the front and back. Okay, volume 5, the front and the back. So okay, so the two sheeps, the sheep right there, the female sheep, that's Lanolin, and the male sheep, his name is Bo, and they're brothers and sisters. They from U.S. Acres, and Lana, she's very loud, and Bo, he's more like relaxed, like yeah man, like scope, like he's like hey man and stuff, what I'm saying? He's like he's relaxed, and I guess in this cover, Garfield is sewing. Oh yeah, I like this cover because Lana is like talking to Bo, and Bo see Lana is losing her rule because Garfield's sewing up. Like she doesn't know it, Bo knows it, and it's like he has that look on his face. And I like okay, that's the front. I like the back because Garfield must did the same thing to Bo, so they both use their rules, time Garfield up to the tree. Okay, this is volume 5. So basically volume 5 has like the last, I think the last 2 seasons. Oh yeah, so Garfield and Friends had three different intro and theme song. I think Garfield and Friends have 4 different intros and 3 different theme songs. But I'm gonna talk about each one of them. The first theme song goes something like friends are there to help you get started, to push you around, something I don't know that song. I thought it was okay. And second theme song is called We Are Ready to Party. The second theme song, that's the theme song I always remember on TV, even syndicated. And because the fourth theme song, I never heard about it until I saw the DVDs. Okay, so when they made Garfield season 7, they had a different theme song, and like it was like Garfield like doing rap or something. It was like I don't know how exact song goes, like print lasagna, Garfield and Friends, here they come, here they come, here they come. So actually that theme song and even the intro, I remember that because it was on that intro and theme song was on season 7 only. I remember when I watched this Garfield and Friends, like, cause like the last season 7, that's when I started to watch on Saturday mornings. So I think I used to watch it 6 days a week, but like when Garfield and Friends was on syndicated, they always had that second intro. Even yeah, so and then after 7 seasons last season, and like even if they had Garfield and Friends still on TV, you know when they show it on TV, I remember they always play the second intro. Now I remember that there was another intro and stuff. For some reason they on DVDs was the season 7 on DVD because they didn't have that intro. Um, I don't know one of the reasons why they didn't have that intro because a lot of people that like Garfield and Friends, they really didn't like that intro and stuff. They didn't like that theme song. And I liked it and stuff. Even if you hated it, if you didn't like it, they only use that intro theme song like for season 7. Even the first, even the original theme song, I thought it was okay, but it was not I didn't like it that much. I thought it was okay. It was never like the second intro, like we were ready to party. I always liked that one. I always remember that one. I was like because I would always have the intro like when I used to watch this on weekdays and stuff. But even I thought the first theme song was okay. They had on DVD and stuff. But like I was disappointed they didn't have the third intro theme song of the rap thing on season 7. That was only season 7 and stuff. I couldn't understand they play that song like season 3 through season 7. You got like if they did it, you got like okay season 3, 4, 5. Wait, season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 5 seasons of Garfield and Friends with that intro of Garfield doing rap. So I couldn't understand people they got annoyed and stuff. They couldn't deal with it. They couldn't deal watching the episodes because of that song and intro. But that was only for season 7. I think season 7 had made down like like it was only season 7 stuff. So yeah. And what else? Okay, so right this one. There's two that's landing. And this 3 that's front. That's the back. Okay, so this 3. Okay, you see that picture? That's normal. That's the cat I was telling you about from Garfield and Friends. That's cat. Normal, like some episodes, most times, you know, normal. That's normal. And like some episodes, Garfield he tells normal, I'm gonna mail you to Obi Doggy, Ogie Doggy. I don't know, some place, a place. Obi Doggy. It was like a place where there's like old dogs and stuff, and that must be the reason why Garfield wants now normal there and stuff because the dogs, you know, only cat, dogs don't like cats. Maybe that's why. I don't know. That stuff. Yeah. So like I said, so pretty much Garfield Friends, the DVDs, you can tell the cardboard box, the slim cases. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it got Garfield Friends got a re-release. I wouldn't be surprised if this got re-released in a plastic case.